Hello, my lovely Gemini. Welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. Hope you're all feeling amazing, and I really hope that you had a fantastic weekend. Now, this is a fresh new week and also a fresh chance of new opportunities. Now, Gemini, let's get straight into it, shall we? Let me clear the deck. I'll be using the Gilded Tarot. I'll be clarifying with the Light Seers Tarot. For this week, Gemini, I'm actually going to be focusing on the entire month of May 2023. I don't want to add any other subtopics except for the big love energies coming your way, Gemini, for this month. What is it that you should be looking out for? So here we go. I guess that was another subtopic, but let's focus on May 2023, who's coming towards you. Here we go. Now, Gemini, if you do like this reading, if it does resonate with you, if it speaks volumes and you're like, that really sounds like my story, I do invite you to check out your optional extended reading, and the link to the extended Gemini is in the description box below. It is the first link underneath all the yellow stars. I have clearly labeled it in capital letters. It says link to your extended reading. It is available to rent, to purchase, download it to any device that you watch it on, take screenshots, take notes. It is yours for life. And for those that are unfamiliar with my extended readings, the purpose of that extended reading is that we will have a peek over the fence and read exclusively for your person. So whoever is coming into your life for May, whatever changes, whatever they're stirring up, we're going to be doing a reading exclusively about them. So in other words, it's as if your person came to me for a personal reading about you. I'll be exploring your person's true thoughts and feelings, hopes, fears, wishes, actions, and outcome that they wish to have with you for May 2023. So let's really get into this, Gemini. That's going to be a very intense reading, just like this one, where I focus on both sides. But of course, your extended reading is going to be focused only on your person and only on your person. Gemini, please, big love energies for May 2023. Everything and anything that Gemini should know about for their highest good and always for their highest good, please. All right, 3 more, 2 more. Last one. There we go. No more shuffling. That seems like a lot, but I just want to make sure we get a really good shuffle, and let's see what is at the bottom of your deck, the overall energy, thoughts and feelings that are not seen or expressed yet. Wow, we've got the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Look at this king, regardless of this person's gender. Look how they're looking straight at you. This is someone that is very grounded, very sure of themselves. They know what they want, and they're looking at you, Gemini. They've got their eye on you. So this indeed could be someone that you already know, because it's almost like they're looking at you with some familiarity here. And what does this person want? Something serious, something long-term. This is someone that you can rely on as well. Commitment, something long-term, engagement, marriage here, something that is here to stay. There's nothing fleeting about this. So I'm wondering, do you know who this person is? Because I'm already picking up that they sure as hell, they do know you. Something's going to happen. Something major is going to happen. Let's just say that. Wow. They're going to do something completely out of left field. The Tower is ruled by Scorpio. Now, it obviously looks like such a challenging negative card, doesn't it? But this is where it gets interesting. And it's actually good for you to know, Gemini, is that the Tower is a very volatile card. It can swing either way, right? It's either my shocking card or my shocking surprise card, my breakup or my shake-up. So there's kind of no middle ground. It will either swing either way. I see that your person's going to be doing something quite shocking, but my spirit team said it's going to be a shocking surprise for May. Wow. Now, you know, and I also just got a message, you may have actually had a very strong history with this person. There may have been a disconnection, like a breakup, a separation. But this is where your person does something completely out of left field. They shock you. By what? Coming home back to you. So what happened? Some of you were in a very committed relationship, if not married to this person, or even talking about getting married. Could have been living together or talking about moving in together as well. The Four of Wands, Aries energy, is a card of home, of feeling safe, celebration, reaping what you sow. It's the card of harvest and reconciliation here as well. Of course, there might be children involved, maybe for some of you, and this is not for all of you. Your person indeed could have been committed or married to someone else. That has permanently come, in other words, crashing down. Now they're coming home to you. So it can be the right person, wrong time. And there you are. They're literally coming to you. The Knight of Swords is very strong Gemini energy. And of course, it could be a Libra or an Aquarius. It's the fastest moving knight. The sword is up. And I think you're ready to talk. In fact, I think you're more than ready. There's a lot that you perhaps want to say to this person. Try not to be impulsive though, because it can work against us though. Even though they're moving fast toward us, take all the time you need, Gemini. We've got some messages, we've got offers, changes in the next couple of weeks, and it will provide you the time to what? Drop these burdens. This is a very stressful card. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That's 10 of Wands ruled by Sagittarius. Each single one there on your back, that's breaking your back. It's a lesson or a challenge that you have learned, Gemini. Never to be repeated again. Drop those wands, drop those burdens. Learn to ask for help, straighten your back, and go forward. Either way, you are on the right path, Gemini. Power to you. So they are coming to shake things up. It appears that they want to do it in a positive way. There could be some unfinished business. Now, Gemini. This, of course, remember, could be someone from your past or someone that you're dealing with now. But you know who this is. It's literally the first person that comes to your mind. Let's talk about the current situation for May as it stands between the both of you. Gemini, here they come. Wow. So the Chariot is Cancer energy, and this is indeed the fastest moving energy. And look what else you got. You got the fastest knight as well. So we got quick, rapid movement, all geared to you. And I'm inclined to say that because this is ruled by you, that both of you will meet in the middle. So this is not going to be, I'm ignoring you. Okay, let's hear what this person has to say. They could be a Cancerian. They don't have to be. They can be any star sign. They could even be overseas here. There could be some distance. But this is a major card of victory here, where this person might have like a bit of, as I always say, positive tunnel vision, where they're very focused on you through sheer will, determination, and that willpower. It's like, I'm coming back. I want to reach out to Gemini. We need to talk, but I want this to work now. It's got to be a successful conversation. And I see that it's going to happen. There's no stopping this person. In saying that though, let's talk about you, Gemini. Your thoughts, your feelings about this person and the connection for May. I think you're willing to work on this. The Eight of Pentacles, even though it's Virgo energy, it's on your placement right there. And I see here that you're a little bit of a busy bee here. You're really put your head in your books. A lot of you may be reading a lot more, a really big interest in your studies, or maybe in the future, you want to expand your knowledge, your skills here. You're focusing on your career. How else can I make money? Another stream of income here. So this is definitely going to happen when you're very, very busy this month as well. And we are in a Mercury retrograde, which does affect you, Gemini, which means people from your past, people you haven't heard from, will be re-entering your life. And I think that you're willing to work on this. You're willing to put in that hard work. You are no stranger to hard work, Gemini. Let's talk about your person's thoughts and feelings about you and the connection for May. The Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. So many options on how to approach you, but I really feel here that they're not really emotionally confused or overwhelmed, because either way they know that action needs to be taken. You see, this often happens when your person, their head is in the clouds. And I say that with respect, of course. They're like projecting a lot into the future, a lot of fantasizing. Ooh, what would life look like with Gemini if we kissed and we made up? But how do I approach Gemini? This way, that way? Do I call? Do I knock on their door? Do I surprise them? I don't know sometimes how to approach Gemini here as well, because Gemini, you do have a sharp tongue. And that is actually, I'm going to say it's actually not a bad thing, because it always commands respect. That's why, you say what you mean and you mean what you say. So this person could be just a little bit intimidated about approaching you, but nevertheless, there is action coming towards you. It's time to face the music. Spirit team is telling me that about your person, and they know that. But what is happening behind the scenes for May that you are not aware of, but now you are? What do we have? A lot of soul searching. The Hermit, the wise sage ruled by Virgo. Now, excellent that we have the Hermit casting light into the future, because sometimes the Hermit is looking to the past, a lot of reflection in the past, but no. In fact, we're casting light into the future, and we're also seeing snake, things that were not working out. Because when the Tower is present, there was obviously something here that wasn't working out between the both of you, whether you were aware of it or not. The Tower is saying, it's got to come crashing down. And both of you are a lot more wiser about it. But the light was always within us. So what is happening right now, there's a lot of shadow there. Your person's doing a lot of introspection. They have grown up a lot now. And now they know what they want. They want you. and they want to work things out, but they're coming now from a place of wisdom and experience, not from scratch, not from being naive or impulsive. So they have learnt lessons. That I like to see. The beating heart of your reading, Gemini, affects all the other cards and can often represent mutual energies. What do we have? Okay, Four of Cups, more Cancer energy. It seems here that both of you are quite melancholic, a bit sad when we think about what was, what could have been. Because a lot of you actually couldn't forecast, because I see your person daydreaming of what could have been in the future. As I feel like when you both were together, when there were kind of no or minimal issues, it was great. Yes, I think that you're both pining for each other. You're both missing each other. Some of you also may be feeling a little bit of that emotional depression, a bit of that emptiness, that boredom, that routine here. And I really feel, Gemini, that you added that spark, that fun, that spontaneity with this person. They absolutely miss you as much as you miss them. What is it that you both want and need from each other? This can actually, you know, when I say that, it's almost like what could actually add value now to this connection? Let's see. You got my favorite card. I always make a big deal out of this. We have the Sun, ruled by Leo. This is indeed the happiest card in the entire deck. So you're getting the most of a lot. The fastest knight, the happiest card, the fastest moving energy, and the wisest person ever, which is the Hermit, the wise sage. This is pure happiness, joy, bliss, blessings. It's a return of physical health. If your person is at a distance, maybe both of you will meet in the middle, travel to a beautiful, hot, sunny place. We're seeing happy, healthy children, no matter the age of them. And it's also about illumination. So I'm wondering here that, you know, maybe if you didn't have your answers, if there was a lack of closure here as to why that tower came crashing down thanks to them, you will find out everything. Literally, the Sun puts a spotlight on everything and nobody gets away with anything, but it's happiness. You both make each other happy. But of course, I think thanks to your person's actions, it kind of went south very quickly here. Let's talk about you and your person, your hopes and your fears. What do we have? The Queen of Wands. Who's going to take action first? I think it's going to be your person. And I'm not really picking up that you will be taking action. You've maybe tried to in the past, or you've entertained that thought, but I think they will be taking action. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, regardless of gender now. This is someone that has awakened now. Big spiritual lessons, getting up from that throne, from that chair. Because there's equal amounts of love, but also passion, attractiveness. They need to reach out to you first. Another fear here is I'm also picking up is that your person's just a little bit, you could say like down in the dumps, hitting emotional rock bottom, that they perhaps allowed here a divine feminine to cause drama, a rift and arguments between the both of you as well, as long as they don't interfere as well. That's all I'm saying. But yes, with wishes, they will be taking action. In the near future, what's going to happen with you? You're going to be chewing on this. Okay, the Four of Swords, Libra energy. Now, a lot of people think, you know, is this knight deceased? No, this knight is resting. It's about rest, recuperation, recovery. And these fours mean that what you both want is stability, something stable, rock solid. We're planning for the future here. So I am seeing perhaps even, you know, talking to each other, you know, the challenging and the good times that you had together. I see you here gathering your thoughts, your mental strength, because it's almost like you're a little bit wounded still, not broken. No one's ever broken, but there's just still a little bit wounded here. You might be feeling a little bit mentally drained here. It's like, all right, let's open up this chest again. As much as we both still have feelings for each other, I don't want to walk into another problem again. So the outcome for the both of you is quite promising. Aries, Leo, Sag, we have the fiery, passionate new start, the Ace of Wands. Aces are all about breakthroughs, brand new beginnings, brand new cycles. But this is saying, Gemini, during the month of May, it's time to get excited. You feel those butterflies in your stomach? Because I know us Geminis, sometimes we deal with a bit of nervous energy and anxiety and all that. But it's time to get excited for good reasons here. Because honestly, I feel like there could be a 2.0 version of this relationship. Your person is dead serious about what they want. Now, I want to clarify these cards here because I want to get a bigger message here. Much more deeper one. Let's do a good shuffle here for you. I'm hearing it's almost like kiss and make up, kiss and never break up. That I know that rhymes, but they're just going to take action first. They're feeling, look at that, stuck. That's reflected here. It's like One day it seems like a good decision to FaceTime you, and then it's like, you know what, no, they're probably not going to pick up. Maybe I should just send an email. So there's just a bit of, how do I do this? Regardless, they still will be taking action. This is forward movement. One more. All right, Gemini and their person, please. More to this message and more insight and information that Gemini should know about for their highest good and always for their highest good. Whoa, look at this. All right, so I've always taken this as a sign when the cards explode in my hand that we are nearing now the shuffling. There's a lot of action coming towards you. Two more. And it just got really bright now, right on top of my rose quartz. So yeah, your heart space may be activated quite soon. Oh, look at this, see? And I don't want to see the cards because I like to surprise myself. So I do apologize for the constant shuffling. Last one, please, for Gemini. All right, I'm going to take it. Clearly, that Hanged Man wants, whoa, okay, that is really bright. So bear with me, Gemini. I'm going to leave the cards as it is. I'm just going to close the curtain a little bit. Here I go. All right, Gemini, I really hope that helped. We just have a bit of a ray there. I've tried to close it, and I'm really sorry about that. The last thing I want to do is blind you, so really don't want to do that. Now, Gemini, the highlighted messages here that we had is the King of Pentacles again. This person keeps making an appearance. First they're looking at you, and now they're looking to the future. So illustration on how the creator wanted to do this is really important. I'm looking at you, and now I'm looking to the future. Why? Because of the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Your person has had time to look at you, the connection, and themselves from different angles, different perspectives here. If they were not sure before about how to approach you, should I approach Gemini, which is reflected here? No more. They will be taking action. That could just be their fears here as well. Oh my God, bottom of the deck, excuse me, we have the Chariot twice. Here they come. Yeah. Nothing's going to stop them. And even more because you got the second fastest knight, the Knight of Wands. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. That is my call to action night. It's like, hurry up, go and get Gemini. It's also my traveling night. They're very curious. They're coming with gusto, with passion now. There is something about your person, and it's almost like they can't explain it. It's deep down inside of them that I have to take action. A bit of that motivational desperation, you could say, within them. It's often known as Mr. or Mrs. Right. They will be taking that first step into the unknown, the Two of Wands, Aries energy, taking that first step. They may even wonder, should I approach Gemini? Should I stay where I am? I don't know what Gemini is going to say to me, how they're going to react, but they're going to do it. Here they come, Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, beautiful messages. They are always the bearer of good news with offers, small ones at the start. Can we talk? Can we meet up? Because ultimately, with that Six of Swords, Aquarius energy, they want to move forward with you, away from the fives, which we know can be quite challenging. Now, let's talk about the current situation here. For May, which is the Chariot, and that is, oh my Lord, look how that is clarified by one of my favorite tens, the Ten of Cups, Pisces energy, reconciliation, you're happily ever after. Look at that. Commitment, engagement, marriage, children, a blended family. We don't all have to get married, but if you want to, the energy is there. It's just waiting for you. This is what they want. This, and I have to say this, the love that this person had for you, it didn't go anywhere. But I still feel that you need a lot of clarity as to why that tower came crashing down, because that was very uncalled for and it was very unfair. You are being represented as the Eight of Pentacles and, yeah, the Ten of Wands. There's the Ten of Wands again. To get to this point for you, Gemini, has not been easy. I'm even going to go so far as to say that some of you have been through hell and back. But you've come out a lot wiser, stronger. Now is the time now to drop these wands. You may think that, you know, if I work on this again, it may be stressful. You know, is it going to bite me in the bum? No, it's not, because I don't care where the sun lands. After so many years of doing tarot now, you know, I believe in 2 months I'll be going on to 26 years of doing tarot. The fact that the sun made an appearance, it's going to be a happy outcome for you. So this is going to be minimized. Any stress, any concerns, any reservations. Your person is being represented by the Seven of Cups. And Queen of Wands again. See? They're going to be taking action. Look how excited. As opposed, here, it's a bit more reserved. It's like, oh, what do I do? It's like, yeah, I'm going to take action. I know what I need to do. Gemini excites me. I'm happy with Gemini, and it's right underneath the sun. What's happening behind the scenes is the Hermit. We're growing up. Now they're really getting a hard look in the mirror of themselves, and that's clarified by the Seven of Swords. They know. They're reflecting here on any dishonesty. Seven of Swords here is Aquarius energy. In fact, most likely, if you didn't call them out, someone else did. I'm hearing that it was an older family member or a friend that knew about this situation. They called them out. I just feel like your person, they abruptly ended this, or they just went missing in action, and like a snake, they slithered away. They didn't do it on purpose to hurt you, but I'm not excusing them. There was something here that wasn't working out. Could have been distance, a third party here, for example. But the reason why they ended this, why they walked away, was not the truth. Never fear. Do not worry. The sun is going to shine upon it. You will find your answers. And it's going to offer clarity. The Four of Cups is the beating heart of the reading. And that is reflected by, we would like to meet each other again with that Three of Pentacles. Capricorn energy, which is often known as another power couple too. As well, just like the Emperor and the Empress. I think some of you actually met through friends or acquaintances, like kind of introduced, or maybe they approached you first and there's some connection there. I really feel here, Gemini, that you are curious about, well, what happens if I'm on their team and they are on my team again? It's about collaboration, teamwork, working in unison, not working against each other. And we're seeking to understand and not react. Your person, I'm just getting of that desperate energy. It's like hurry, hurry, hurry towards Gemini, that they would actually want to be back on your team again. Hold your hand, be by your side, but redeem themselves as well. Let's talk about my favorite card, the Sun, because even if there's a challenging card, the Sun will always overcome it. Let's see. Oh my God. Gemini, this is going to be an amazing month. Wow. Okay, here we go. You've got the Two of Cups, more Cancer energy. Wow. Like literally this union is going to make you, and you're happy. If you were happy like this together, it's going to be all the way, it's going to shoot through the roof to the sky, to the sun. Yeah, this is another card of true love. Two souls merging together as one, where we know deep down inside we have not given up on each other. In fact, now is not the time to walk away just yet. Here, I think you're contemplating about the next move. When we may deeply love each other, we don't have to take them back. We can just have them as friends. Although I feel here that there's going to be a passionate new start between the both of you, like as in the physical side of the relationship, and also, the emotional side is like skyrocketing here. But they love you. I see both of you are mirroring each other emotionally almost 100%. Let's talk about the Queen of Wands again. Wow. Yeah, Page of Cups. If you ever wanted an apology, because sometimes I feel like a lot of you here, and this is, by the way, Pisces energy, could be another Cancer or Scorpio, but it is strong Pisces here. Might be an age difference between the both of you. There definitely could have been children. And I'm almost seeing here that you're wondering, has this person changed? Because this can often indicate, well, it doesn't matter how old they are. They were very emotionally immature on how they handled things toward the end. But if you know deep down inside you are owed a genuine apology, it is going to come your way. Sorry that I lied. Sorry that I bailed out here as well. So you can definitely expect some messages, communication based by love. It is kind of backed by emotions here as well. So after that conversation, that's you contemplating, thinking, what is it? Yeah, you might want to give this person another chance. This is your call to make. Judgment Day, judgment call, ruled by Scorpio. As we can see, we have you and thinking, well, should I bring this back to life? Because you have changed for the better, Gemini. It's pretty rare for me to see a Gemini either not changing or changing for the worse, because you're very adaptable, you're very flexible, and you always see two sides of a story here. Being realistic always. So again, it's about resurrection, bringing something back to life, giving someone a second chance, but only if there is equal give and take. Or else it's like, I'm just going to keep going. Bye, for example. You've had huge epiphanies. You have changed. And you know what? I wish, Gemini, wherever you are right now, watching this in the world, I hope you pat yourself on the back. You've been through hell and back, and if anything, you've come out stronger. Give yourself credit. I see that you may give this person here another chance. Now, let's see. We have the Ace of Wands. Are you really going to give this person another chance? Is there hope? Absolutely. You got the, oh my God, stop giving me goosebumps. You got the Four of Wands twice. Everyone is happy. Everyone is celebrating. This is definitely a twin flame relationship. We also have a soulmate relationship. A twin flame relationship is very intense, such as there was the runner and the chaser, and now they're chasing you. You feel like home to this person and they feel like home to you. And here they come back. It's a massive card of celebration, of reunion, and it just keeps getting better. So this indeed could have been the case of right person, wrong time. I have to admit, I love this, and they are coming back with good intentions. They want you to drop those wands. In saying that, Gemini, for those that are still apprehensive, you have your reservations, and that's fair enough. If you're curious or, you're not really sure, what could offer you clarity is I do invite you to check out your optional extended reading, because in that extended reading, which is in the description box below, it is the first link underneath all the yellow stars. I'm going to jump straight into it. I'll be using 2 different tarot decks, completely different tarot decks, and we're going to put a spotlight on your person. That's where the sun comes in. I'm going to find out everything that's going on in your person's life about you for the month of May. So I will see you on the other side. I'm going to jump straight into it because I really like to get straight to the point. I'm a typical Gemini. I talk fast, I think fast, and I like to work fast. I want to make sure, though, that you get all the insight that you deserve, Gemini. So I'll see you on the other side. If this is where we depart, may the month of May be absolutely beautiful for you. Gemini, you absolutely deserve it. In saying that now, in closing, I do invite you to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so yet. That way you never miss out on these free readings that I do for you here in Australia every Tuesday. And I'm sending much love to you and a big squishy warm strawberry hug. Gemini, until next time, bye.